striking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, he flips that around. Tossed around like a rag doll. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Savage stomp right to the arm. And face pin.
An early pin attempt. And bypasses the pinfall.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Bang! Crucial counter there. Jumping elbow drop. Iron Man matches present a unique challenge for all superstars involved. How does a competitor prepare for it?
I would imagine they study tape. There have been many iconic Iron Man matches, and watching them could give you some insights into how you succeed in this unique situation. He avoids the contact.
That was take cover here. And a kick out.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover. The face has been planted.
Jaw-shattering boot. Elbow drop on target. Bang! Uh-oh! Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they?
Leading her into the corner now. She fights back with the counter.
High cross body.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Right across the back of the neck. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Oh, he saw it coming. Clears that up. What a response. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Mark Henry. Slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He secures an early fall.
She turns that attack away.
Oh, look at this. Hair-pull neck slam.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Up and
To the driver.
terrible position for Henry. Is it enough? The cover! Two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating with pure instinct and adrenaline right now. I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match. Puts her on the offensive. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Thunderous power slam.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Mark Henry.
Scoreless slam. They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. But someone just threw their plan out the window. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Gets taught. Will it be? I think so.
No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Going for the home run.
Henry might be down for good.
There's 2. Somehow he kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. Anticipated that.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
Saw what was coming and turned it into a backbreaker of their own. She flipped that attack around.
Put down face first. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position. And
Let's go over submission hold.
not sure what she's got planned here.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, right to the chest. Boom. Stomping down. Goodness. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Henry's being taken into deep waters here. Oh, jelly legs, about to stumble head first into up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the wind.
Tearing down the leg now. And he retaliates.
He's pushing back now.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own.
And he just pulled 2 to score a fall here.
Henry has his opponent up.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
2 count. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. sent right into the corner.
Set up for a second time. Splash! What impact! Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
There's two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Forearm club.
And a well-timed counter.
Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner with more in mind here. Look out!
Beautiful splash. That is one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
He has a fall to the scoreboard. Hit drop.
I'm a witness to that.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
Boom! What a clothesline.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Oh, power slam.
Well-placed elbow drop. Working on their arm.
What? How about a touch?
Sent flying.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Like a brick wall running into you. And all these blows in the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
Splash.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Mark Henry.
Serious slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
What a shot.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Got the full Nelson. Slam.
Nasty headbutt. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Shoulders down. Barely kicks out.
What? What? What are you saying? This is amazing.
What a match.
Up and
Henry might be down for good.
Cover. Two. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Oh, ouch.
And he counters. All the way up. Backbreaker.
I really like the looks of this guy. She's favoring her torso here.
Yeah, taking damage like that to your midsection makes it hard to breathe. She's able to evade.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Cover. Two. And she picks up a late fall.
sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Target with a stop to the gut.
So ruthless. Putting her in a dangerous position.
Shaped over the top rope, nasty right hand.
This has disastrous potential. Incoming! Hard slam from way up high.
The extra height probably doubling, maybe even tripling the impact there.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Armringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
We're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Oh, clothesline. 1/4 of this match is behind us.
And this type of lead can lead to a false sense of security. No matter the lead, a superstar.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Struggles. Slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
He scores the fall there.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
Press slam.
There's a lot of game left, but this already feels like it's a runaway train. Got their opponent up.
Snake eyes.
Now trampling the opposition.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Power slam. A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating.
How disrespectful is this? But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Mark Henry.
Slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Lands a kick to the gut. Fireman a straight shot there. Answering back.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Fist after fist, neither one relenting here. That shot ends things.
Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come. Big splash.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Slam! And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, impressive op.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. And it's enough to earn the fall. Lands a timely reversal.
She might be waking up.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face. Got out of there at the perfect time. Propped up in the corner.
Now sending their opponent across the ring.
Oh, shotgun drop kick.
Position. And
Boston Crab, no more.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Chest here for Mark Henry.
Oh my goodness. There it is. Reversal.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. And
Michinoku driver.
dishing out the big guns once again.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Lift off.
What a dive. Shoulders down. And put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Scoops their opponent up. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Will it be? Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
She is struggling against this hook. Taps out.
Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Using his elbow as a weapon. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
Mark Henry.
Slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. She escapes the attack.
Boom! What a clothesline.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, she retaliates. submission. And that's not what she was looking for there.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Adding to his score late in the match.
And stays one step ahead.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, what a quick answer. And an answer from her.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chopped around like that.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. And a clothesline.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Down with force.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Splatter than splash.
And she reversed it.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match. Driven down face first. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Hit it again, and that's got to be it. She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. The cover! He got it. He got the fall.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Something big is coming.
Stopped in their tracks where they needed to go.
Being carried around now.
Piercing one of the world.
This is a war of wills at this point.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that for them.
You've got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Counter, right when it was needed.
Oh my gosh, what a lariat.
Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
Headbutt.
Soaring, crash landing.
Land with a power slam. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Facebuster!
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Striking down with the axe handle.
Oh no, eyes on the target. No!
Suicide dive!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Target in the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Oh, colliding with a barricade. No! Face first, snake eyes! Knee just being torn apart now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Driven right into the post. Oh, my Lord!
What now? Oh, stop to the belly. Well,
Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
and looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point. Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam!
Massive damage to the whole body. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she? Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse.
Tossed back into the ring.
In the corner now.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Not looking good. In this position. Ooh, right to the throat. Crushing the knee there.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Clothesline in the corner.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
What a splash.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
2. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Down to Owen, and a double axe handle smash. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Picking speed off the rope. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Great ring awareness saved him.
She kicks out with force.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Position on the top rope. Setting her opponent up on the ropes. What is the plan here? Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Mark Henry might decide it right here.
2. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
That elbow looked like it hurt.
Oh, did you hear that? Placing her against the turnbuckle. Punishing the leg. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Punishing power slam. Will this be enough? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Inside, the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Power into the scoop slam. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Dodges away.
Driven down face first. Will it be?
And got it. The fall is hers.
Up and terrible position for Henry.
Cover! There's 2. And she manages to get a fall.
Down to Owen and a double axe-handle smash.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Running senton! Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Don't do it!
Suicide dive!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Whip back into the ring.
From the top. Splash!
Placing him in the corner. Turns that in his favor.
Henry reversing the momentum on him.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here.
She counters it.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Flash!
Measuring it up one more time. Oh, splash!
Man, oh man.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
2. Adding to her score late into the match.
Onslaught.
Jumping elbow drop. And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's being taken into deep waters here. Uh-oh.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strong slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Right across the small of the back.
I think it's time to go round and round. The giant swing. I feel so discombobulated after that. Can't imagine how it felt to actually be the one spinning around.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
It's cinched in deep.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
She managed to avoid that offense.
She countered that into her own offense.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting a clear advantage. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Are we about to see it again?
Splash!
What impact! And this has to be the end of it.
2 count. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Oh, he cuts it off.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
He's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle.
Is there anything this superstar will not do?
Apparently not, because this is going to be nasty. Slam from the top.
No,
And he fights it off.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up and a headbutt from behind. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Hard whip into the corner.
Wow, what a drop kick.
Down on the face.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. He just flipped the script there.
Big clothesline.
Big splash. Completely steamrolled. In position, waiting for an opening.
Mark Henry. Oh, shoulder slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Boom!
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Something big is coming.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
That should do it right there. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Crank in the head. What a target of the arm.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Cover. 2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look up.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
There's 2. Oh, I guess a shoulder up before 3.
Well, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Measuring it up one more time. Compressing them with a splash. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Got out of the way. Mark Henry has his opponent out. Striking slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And he gets the ball. And we can say we've now got into the 4th quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think. Elbow lands hard.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Smash in their face.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Ooh, elbow strike. Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Big splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Ooh, he fends that off. Critics coming down. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand. This one is all Henry right now.
But here comes the fire.
Man, that was a hard landing.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Up and...
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Cover! 2. She gains the fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
A reversal. Well scouted. And now thrown back into the ring.
From the top.
No one there. Oh, she retaliates.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
And into the corner he goes.
Smash. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. Banzai drop.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's being taken into deep waters here.
Jaw-shattering.
He answers right back.
Henry has his opponent up.
physical condition to pull off something like that.
Putting their full weight on the arm. Caught that and reversed it.
Looking for the...
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Shoots up their opponent. Massive body slam. Now on the move.
With a splash.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Boom! A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Driven down. And she quickly turned that around.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a splash. Cover. 2. And she gets the fall.
Up and...
Delivered again. Just end it now.
Cover. There's 2. And she's just scored a fall here. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Henry crashing hard to the outside. Bang! He finds a counter.
Chopping the ball.
She's in a very tough position.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
driven down face first.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Legs are hooked. I think we know what's next.
We're going swinging.
Giant swing.
Great way to put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward.
A little mental chess here from Mark Henry.
Clothesline! And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Brick wall running into you. And now the road is no longer a long one. We're in the final stretch.
This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Mark Henry.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Well into the match, and he picks up the fall. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Oh no. Eyes on the target. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Targeting the arm with a
This one is all Henry right now.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Slam. Good night. Manages to reverse it. He's able to reverse it.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Oof, that can knock you out. Cuts the attack off.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Mark is really getting the crowd going. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Bringing the arm. Well, that changed.
Barely any time left on the clock now.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Popped right in the face.
Hellacious power slam.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
What a shot. He gets around the attack.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Adding to her score, late into the match.
Set hard into the corner. Face first.
Shoulder to the gut. That kick right to the gut. Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner, world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
Hey guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
I don't know if there's a form of defense that can stop Mark Henry's onslaught.
The world's strongest man was out here doing what he does best, smashing fools.